What does exerting tariffs on its business partners, both near and far, in this sense, in this neighborhood and also across the Pacific, mean for the U.S. Service sector? I mean, U.S. service sector has been one of the very blossoming area of this economy. So what does that mean?
Well, on the one hand, if you put up tariffs, you probably will have some shift in economic activity. Actually, several. So one shift is, with respect to nearby trading at the margin, you'll get a shift into the United States. But that can only go so far. I mean, Mexico is a very important trading partner. These economies are so different that, shifting what Mexico does and exports to the United States into the United States is a very costly proposition. So there's a limit to that. The other thing that's going on very dramatically in the global economy is that, markets in the private sector are very flexible. So when you put up barriers, they quickly find a way around them. So Chinese manufacturing entrepreneurs are, to use the Chinese phrase, going out, which means their foreign direct investment is going into lots of places.
Indeed.
That where you do at least some of the manufacturing there, you get pass the test of the rules of origin, and then so you're shuffling stuff around,
Right.
But eventually a lot of that stuff will end up coming into the United States because it's not directly impacted by the tariffs that caused it in the first place.
Yeah.
You see what
People
I
will
mean?
get the leeway anyway.
They'll find pathways through the system. In multiple ways, everybody's more resilient than they used to be. China's more resilient. It's richer. It has a richer array of diversified trading partners. If you go back 25 years, most of the developing world either had low incomes or low middle incomes and were much more dependent on the developed countries for their markets. Now you have a very large group of Asian nations trading with each other in a relatively open system. So I think everybody's starting from a position of relative strength, and that actually helps.